Good morning, Idaho. A gorgeous afternoon in store for us with a little bit of a breeze, but more sunshine mixed with clouds and mild temperatures again. But the changes are already on their way into our area. You can see all that snow that's falling along Snoqualmie Pass. Rachel just checked with Washington Transportation Department. They said that they've closed down some areas of that pass because of reduced visibilities. That snow is so strong. Snow showers working their way into the Panhandle, the Spokane area, Coeur d'Alene area for today. We will see that moisture sink to the south as the day goes on, moving into the mountains this afternoon, which will mean some snow piling up. For us here in the valley, though, again, not expecting the shower activity to really start until we hit later tonight. I'll show you that in just a second. Here's our cold front that will work its way through, bringing a whole lot of changes with it. Now, a front, a lot of people wonder why it's called that. It is literally the front of a colder air mass. It is the beginnings of a colder air mass that's working its way into place. And when I say colder air mass, I really mean this. It's going to cool our temperatures down quite significantly from above average today to below average temperatures by the time we hit the end of the week. There's that system. It's going to pass to our north, definitely bringing the colder air in. And of course, ahead of it, that's where we see the shower activity. So watch what Futurecast does. Cloud cover increasing from the north and the northwest as we move through the day. Snow showers starting in those mountain areas as we head into the afternoon. Now, Boise, slight chance of seeing some of those rain showers, maybe around 7 to 10 p.m. tonight. Overnight tonight, about a 30% chance of showers. Heading into tomorrow, we stay dry, except for the mountain areas seeing a little more snow. But then here you go, moving Tuesday night into Wednesday, that's when we see that cold front pass through. And you can kind of imagine if a line is drawn directly through this darker blue here into the green and the pink, that is ahead of our front, behind it the colder air, and ahead of it the warmer air that allows for the lift to happen so that we get that precipitation. So that's what we're in for the next few hours into the next couple of days. Big changes with that jet stream sagging to the south of us, allowing for that colder air to move in from the north. So enjoy this afternoon. I think it's going to be a great day to get outside, a little bit breezy, but look at these temperatures. 53 for a high in Boise. It is quite mild for this time of year. It's almost like the spring fever is going to set in today with temperatures like this. You're going to wish that we were closer to spring, but then we get a reminder at the end of the week that it is still winter. Up in the mountains, it will look a lot more like winter than spring, though. Still about an inch of accumulation expected today, 1 to 3 inches expected overnight tonight. Quick look at those east central mountains, and then a quick look at my on your side extended forecast. Slight chance of showers tonight, and then get ready for the colder temperatures as we head into the end of the week. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about snow and avalanches. We've seen quite a few deaths recently. You know, avalanches, not a new thing. It's something that we get a lot when it comes to this time of year. Now, a few reasons for it. Rain and wind. It can shake loose the snow, and it really does compromise its structure, the snow. It piles up on top of it. You get some of it that's melting. You get rain on top of it, and it shakes it loose. And then also, it is very common this time of year because of those temperatures that are getting warmer. Not only that, but you couple it with the snow that we've seen just dump on recently. We get a lot of snow all at once, followed by the mild temperatures, and that's when you get the structure compromised as well. And it is very, very, very common with the conditions like we've seen, but it's not just the snow we worry about. It's the same thing when it comes to the ground as well. So I mentioned last week, driving up into those mountain areas, you've got to be very, very careful, defensive driver. Watch out on the roads, because coming around a turn, there could be some rocks in the roads, and that can be very dangerous as well.
Bree, is there anything that skiers, boarders, especially for your backcountry, which is not recommended, of course, but something they can watch out for as far as these avalanches go, or is it just always a danger?
This time of year is when it's the worst. So it is one of those things where you say, Rachel, just don't do that. You stay on those areas where they've tested it. It's fine. The ski runs are your best bet. Don't go into the backcountry.
All right, playing it safe that way. Thanks a lot, Bree. Good information there this morning. A lot of